Hi friends! I'm back at my friend Leon's place, which means I'm going to continue working on my Volvo 850R project. For those of you that are new to this channel, I'm currently in the process of getting my Volvo 850R project ready for new paint. 2 weeks ago, me and my friends got started with the preparations by disassembling, sanding and bondoing the 4 doors. However, we didn't get to fully finish them as I didn't receive my washed primer on time, which is supposed to go under the actual primer. Now this is what we left off with last time. Well, Leon did spray some wash primer on there. But what I want to do today is continue with the doors and put some primer on there. And then we're going to continue doing the rest of the car. And as you can see, that's quite a lot. So I don't think we can do that in just one weekend. But we're going to see how far we can come. No. Now, of course, we're going to be masking the door before we're going to be painting it. But I'll clean it a bit first. Nee.
Make it vet.
Nee, vind ik ook.
Helemaal eens.
Alright, after we got the masking and the greasing done, it was time to start putting the doors in primer. Now I finally felt like we were making progress. I don't know if it's just me, but sanding a car always feels like taking a few steps back for me. Cause even though this car's paint didn't look very good to begin with, after sanding it started to look even more sad. But the good news is, we finally got to the first actual layer of paint, so I know for sure that the car is going to look a whole lot better again soon. But unfortunately, that happiness from painting didn't last very long, cause while I was painting that one door, Leon got the rest of the doors out. And that's when we discovered that we missed quite a few spots on those doors. So we had to get the sanding machines and the bondo out again and fix the few remaining dents before continuing with the primer. Now after the greasing we noticed that this door has quite a bit of little spots, so we do gotta bondo this again. Now we did actually have the same problem on this door, but we did put primer on this first because we only noticed the little blemishes after putting primer on there, but we're going to try and bondo that one before the primer. And that's mainly because otherwise we will need about 10 bottles of primer just for these doors and we don't want to waste that. Now, when I got here, I was actually hoping that I could just put some primer on these doors and then move on to the next thing. But this does take up a bit more time than expected, since these doors have quite a bit of blemishes in them still. So my goal for today is to finish these 4 doors and then tomorrow we can go and prep the hood or something. This door's done, so now I can go and mask it and then we can put some primer on there. I'm really happy when these doors are done, so you can go and hang them in the car again, because I'm afraid they will fall or something now. It's starting to rain, so we had to run and put all of our stuff inside. But let's continue the process right here. And hopefully the sun will be shining again a few hours later so we can move outside again. You know what always makes me really sad? When I'm working in the office during the weekdays. The weather's always super nice, but every time during the weekend it's raining. And I really want to work outside because I really enjoy the sunshine. But we gotta work with what we got, of course.
Get your fat ass.
Just leave.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, okay.
Rear doors are in place, so now all we have left to do is these two front doors, but this one doesn't need that much work anymore, and that one just needs some primer. And while I'm working on the doors, Leon's going to start sanding the hood. Well, I am pretty sure that I'm going to be able to finish these doors today, because I'm almost done already and I think it's like 3 p.m. now. And hopefully I can prep and paint the hood as well. And then I think next weekend I'll be back here and hopefully get as much done on the car as I can. I'm hoping that it will take me 3 more weekends or something. Well, hopefully 2, but you know how it goes. But maybe I will edit it into a few less videos, because I don't want this to get too boring for you guys.
Nu opzij.
Cool. We got all of the doors in place and I think it's starting to look like something. Alright, it is now day 2 of this weekend of prepping. Now we actually planned on finishing the entire front end of the car, but like I said yesterday, the doors took a bit more time than we expected. So the plan for today is to finish this fender and completely put it in primer and everything, and the fender on the other side. And we do want to get started with the hood. Well, Leon already got started and this is how far he has come, and hopefully we can put some bondo and wash primer on there so that it doesn't rust being bare metal. But we don't have enough primer to finish the hood. But hopefully next weekend we can go and paint it right away. But yeah, we do want to get quite far with the sides of the car. And then next weekend we can go and sand the roof and this backside piece. You know what I mean. Now, while Leon has started sanding the other fender, I'm going to remove this one. And then I can go and prep this one. By the way, the reason I removed this wheel is because you gotta drill out some pop rivets that are attached to the fender, and you can't reach it with the drill when the wheel's in place, so that's why I'm removing the wheel real quick. And normally there's 3 of them, yeah, 3, but these were already missing, so I only had to drill out this one. Yay! Well, I got this fender off and Leon did quite a bit of work on this one, and luckily this one only seems to have 1 dent right there. After removing the right side fender, I started sanding it right away to try and find all of the hidden dents. We left the other fender to just sit there in the meantime, so we could go and bondo and paint both fenders at the same time later. And while I was busy sanding the fender, Leon took a better look at the hood, which seemed not to look too bad at first sight. Well, this fender only has 2 dents right there that aren't too big, but the hood, on the other hand, will be a really big problem because we put some circles around every single dent, and as you can see, there's a lot. So I don't think we can finish bondoing this today, so that will be a little project for next week, I think.
Ja, een plankje weg. Leg maar neer waarom we gaan staan ongeveer.
Ja, daarachter weer denk ik.
Ja, goed. Denk je nou dat je snel hebt?
Wow, dat past niet. Moet deze dan zo?
Dat is wel fijn zo, hè. Ik ben zo warm dat ik denk. Enjoy. Oeh, spritsen, 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 spritsen.
It started raining again. Ew. Well, this fender's done, but I ran out of primer when painting this one. So I'll order some more and repaint this one next week. Leon found another bottle of primer, so he's going to finish this fender anyways. Way! Fender, fender.
Not the table, not to be mistaken with the Fender table.
Wow. Now it is getting kind of late already, and as I've told you before, it's quite a long drive home, so I'm gonna call it a day. Next week I'll be back to finish the hood and the quarter panels, and that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! Nee!